How's it, Plume and everybody? It's Pixl Plume over here in Pokemon SoulSilver. I nearly forgot what game we were playing, but in the last episode, we returned a doll, and it's been a while. I don't really remember what happened. Oh yes. Do not mind. Do not mind. I had some things to take care of in Goldenrod. You know, all that kind of wonderful stuff. But we're back here in Kanto, back in Vermilion City, rather orange and sad in its tone. But I did buy some Pokeballs. I forget if it's on screen or not. It's been a while. It's been a while, folks, but I do remember that we brought the power back. Okay, it's coming back to me. Brought the power back. We can access the radio, which apparently don't have any of their own original broadcasting, because all you hear is the same stuff that they have in Kanto, minus the fact that we got the Poke Flute over here up north. Man, these radio people are just lazy. It's just like, you know what? Just take a walking, talking Poke Flute with you, you know? That'll work. That'll work, but what do I want to do for this battle? I'm a little bit nervous because I really want to catch the Snorlax, not to use it, but for the fact that it has a pretty dank item. It has leftovers. It opened its wide eyes open, but you can't see anything. They're just lines. Maybe those lines are the eyeballs. Oh, hello, lovely lady. Please don't be offended if I punch you or kick you in the stomach. I should have led with well, I don't know, because it wouldn't heal that damage back anyway, so maybe it wouldn't have been the biggest deal. No, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, really? Really? Okay, well, we didn't need leftovers anyways, now did we? Okay, that is not what I wanted to happen at all. No worries. I wasn't gonna do that. You know what, we're just gonna roll with it. We're not even gonna take another take. We are good. We are great. I forgot to save, but who cares? Oh my gosh. You live and you learn. Like Diglett's Cave. Shout out to this music. I really like this music in Diglett's Cave. It's very, very spatial. Very, very mysterious. Oh yeah, I have rat face on me in case you didn't notice. Because in this cave, in the route coming up, there's gonna be a lot of cut trees. Like actual cut trees. Look at the little holes! That's where the Diglets are! Aren't they cute? Come on and play. Are you excited? What did you find, Private? Did you find the leftovers that Snorlax dropped after we killed it so mercilessly? I'm sorry. I honestly didn't think I would kill it in one shot. You know how much I thought that Snorlax had a lot of defense, but then again, I guess we have a lot of power, but just think about it, you know, like, who hears about a Snorlax getting one shot? That's my argument for this, okay, and I'm gonna stick by it because it's ridiculous, actually. It should not have happened. And actually, I do like that they actually expanded the Diglett's Cave in here. It used to just be like a straight, kind of jagged path, but now there's like all kinds of little higher up levels. How the Diglett reached up there, I don't know. But they do like to use Diglett a lot for caves recently. Their Pokemon's really played with the nostalgia factor, I gotta say. For 20 years, they're like, let's go back to our roots. Let's bring the people back in. There's actually a Diglett's tunnel in Sun and Moon, so it's like, okay, well, you know, this is just a blatant carbon copy, but it's different. I don't know if I would say memorable, but it's different. But then again, could you say Diglett's Cave is memorable? Maybe in the past it was memorable, but there are kind of caves that specialize in one kind of Pokemon. Like in Hoenn, there was the Whismur Cave. There's Zubats in other caves. Ooh. I'm so sorry that there are Zubats in other caves. No items there, but, you know, all those kind of caves. There's actually a Zubat cave in Kalos. You know, it's called a Zubat Roost, but you hardly see any Zubats. But what we're gonna do this episode, you know what? Since it totally flopped, let's head on to Pewter real quick up here. This is the, if you remember the Roy G. Biv playthrough, totally outdated. Really not up to my snuff nowadays. I don't recommend it per se, but if you want to see how Plume started, that's a great way to go. And we're here back with the elevator music, all jazzy and wonderful. What's here? Ooh, there's an item. Gimme that guard spec. Guard special. Beautiful. This is Pewter City. It's between rugged mountains. Oh, isn't that nice? I like that. It's a nice touch. There's a lot of mountains in this area, actually. In the past, it wasn't as mountainous, so you couldn't really tell, but there's a lot of mountains now. But what do you got to say, old man? Ah, you came all the way out here from Johto. Then that brings back memories. When I was young, I went to Johto to train. You remind me of so much from when I was like a young man. I want you to have this item I found in Johto. I got a rainbow wing. It looks like a wing. Going to new unknown places and seeing new people. Those are the joys of travel. So with the rainbow wing, we can now, I think we don't need a bell. We can go up and get ourselves a Ho-Oh if we so choose to. In the Tin Tower, just the objectively better bird of the two in the Johto region. I gotta say, I love Ho-Oh to death. I got SoulSilver because I don't know why. I think because, like, I never played Silver as a kid. That was always my sister's game, and I was like, alright, let's go with this. It'd be a nice alternative for me personally. But, it was a file that we shared. I said that before. And, you know, this game is great. It has some cool Pokemon. It's got Vulpix. Shouts to Vulpix just being awesome. And what are these things? They're like little tables? I don't know. What are those? Let me know in the comments down below if you know what those are, because I don't have a clue. So this is the rock solid Pokemon gym. This may be the first gym that we go to. I have no idea. Quite frankly, I have no idea which gym I'm going to. That's not particularly my concern right now. My concern is that we are here exploring the museum, and you're not going to charge me any money? Not even 50 cents? Just to let you know, all the lodge exhibits have been taken to the other museums for just... Well, okay. Okay, well, at least it's better than the fact that this was closed. This was closed in Gold and Silver, because of course, budget cuts, I guess. Lack of space. Oh man, the meteors are said to emit strange energy and cannot be carried away. I want to see those meteors maybe another time, perhaps on a Monday, hint hint. Oh, Monday. Maybe. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. Let me see. It's a curving sharp fossil. It must be the fossil of a carnivore? Well, okay. So it's all the fossils. Please enjoy the extinct Pokemon through their remembrance and step it through time in the ancient world. I see. Very interesting. There are two places I love. One is the ruin of Owls and Johto. That's a great field trip location. This is the Pewter Museum. It's so quiet and it makes me feel calm. Do you feel the admirable history silently creeping up on you? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? I don't know. I'm getting Dory up on here. But this guy, you know, if you have fossils, you can take it to him and he'll make them back into Pokemon. So I had the old Amber. I got that from when I was grinding up heart skills, I think. I forget. It was either that or just found it randomly. One of the two. But you can bring it to him. He'll revive all sorts of fossil Pokemon. A little too late to add new Pokemon to our roster, but it's always cool. It's a Aerodactyl. What? No. If you're gonna have... Why is there no PC in here? Come on. Like, Cinnabar had a PC. It was smart. This was not. Just send it to my box and be over with it. Okay, we're not gonna get Aerodactyl. I'm just gonna sit there and just be sad about not being taken home. Just gonna wait for me to come pick it up because I ain't going back for it. But, so that's pretty much it for Pewter. What are we gonna do next? I'm feeling like a little exploring because honestly, I love this next area. I think it's just so cool what they did. What do you got to say about this, my dude? Viridian Forest not only has trees standing like a maze, but also has many ups and downs. That's why people get lost here easily. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. My favorite iteration of Viridian Forest. I love how creepy it sounds. I love the ambiance of this. They got rid of this in Gen 2. They had like a condensed version, like literally a hedge maze. That was it. Now the forest is back and better than ever with all kinds of ups and downs, lefts and rights. Oh man, I was looking forward to visiting this place. With all these weird bug trainer names. Abner. What is that even? Is it like supposed to be like Abe, but Abnor? An abnormality. I messed it up. I am so sorry. But we're making our way to Viridian. That's where I want to go. You know, like I said, I love, like, to me, accomplishing something is kind of like reaching another destination for this particular playthrough. So we have a couple more locations we can go to, flyable locations specifically. I want to make sure I get all the things so things are easier to get to, access, and things can flow much more quickly and professionally, if you can call it that. If you can call anything on my channel professional, let me know down in the comments below. Oh boy, I'm really pushing the comments because I love reading the comments. I love the feedback. You know, for all kinds of stuff you liked, you know, stuff you want to see, all that wonderful things. And I'm trying to like, because I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. I seriously, I like, you know, it's been like over 3 years now that I've been doing this, and it's rewarding every time I can put a video out for you guys. Sometimes I don't have the motivation to, you know, that's just life. That's just me. It's not any of you guys. I love you guys. out there, and I always want to deliver content that can put a smile on someone's face. But sometimes you get a little bit demotivated, especially me, during this time of year when school's like reaching its cumulative end. Little tragedy bears sometimes, but oh man, this also has like a nice elevator ambiance to the elevator music. Don't expect anything too crazy. You also know I love this place because I didn't bother to put a rappel up, you know? That's how much I love this place. It's just so many good memories. Oh man, just starting off the game, and back in the past, this area was actually pretty bland. I did not care much for Viridian Forest as a kid. It just seemed a little bit boring. I always saw it every single time. But in this game, they pulled the forest quite successfully. Way more successful than, Ilex Forest, because in Ilex Forest, it functions more like a cave because of the walking. You walk into grass in this area. You're just walking around mindlessly in Ilex Forest and you just run into a Pokemon. It's really frustrating. Here, I think they do it a lot better with the grass. So I don't know why they didn't make that so. I guess it looks more natural with just pure grass, which you can run into any kind of Pokemon, which makes sense. But I think functionally, Viridian Forest just does it better, I gotta say. Oh man, I'm so happy being here. Maybe we'll find a Pikachu. I mean, we don't need a Pikachu, but what if we find a Pikachu? Pikachus are cute, you know. They can wear hats, they can accessorize, they can be in Pokken and all those wonderful games. It's all gravy, baby. I feel like I lost track of what I was saying to begin with, but I do appreciate you guys. Stay awesome. Oh man, I am cheesy, but that's okay. Private the Brave loves all of you too, and beautifully. You're all beautiful in the chat. In the chat, no, in the comments. All of you watching at home, behind your computer, or on the TV. Anybody of you guys watch me on a TV? Or on your phone? I don't know. I usually watch YouTube videos on my laptop just because watching it on my phone drains the battery. So I was like, I'd rather watch on a laptop where it can drain a computer. Wow, it's a huge What? What is he saying? I don't understand. What? Stacy? Are you a lady? I mean, there may be a oh my god, what is that Metapod? Why is it level 52? What are you, good sir? This is ridiculous. Why is it so... Why do all these trainers have these weirdly high-level useless Pokemon on their team? Like Pokefan Alex, I'll never forget you anymore because that guy, he had himself, whatchamacallits, a Magikarp. Sorry, I lost a bit of track of my thoughts because my phone just decided to glow orange for a bit. I was like, is someone trying to call? I don't think so. How did you live? This is ridiculous. Do you have like a level 60? Do you have like a level 62? I'm getting like all there, like something from the shinning is gonna come and get me. Oh my word. But speaking of which, I'm thinking of getting a Switch. As I'm recording this right now, Amazon is planning to put it up at 6 p.m. for Canada. Oh my god, it's level 60. Well, okay. This is not gonna end well, but regardless, I'm hoping to get a Switch. Mainly because I want Mario Kart. I'm not in a particular rush, but the sooner I have it, the less I have to stress about it, is, I guess, the mentality I'm going with now. At first, I guess the added stress is because there has been such a shortage so far. They're boosting up their things is always good, but you know, better have it now than later. I would have loved to have waited for a sale, but they're selling Mario Kart. And Mario Kart's like one of my most favorite games ever in the world. Especially Mario Kart 8 specifically. So I'm definitely excited for that. I did a Let's Play of that on my channel. You know, all that kind of stuff. It's so good. And I cannot wait. Especially to get it early, because then you can at least play online for free for a bit. And which is what I'm excited about. To really just play it again. And I will not be quiet. I'm speaking about Mario Kart. Mario Kart, you know, Mario Kart. Dion, Celine Dion, all of Canada hyping here today. Oh my word. But oh yeah, Private's level 50. Congrats, Private. I think you're the first. I don't remember. I don't have Bailey on my team right now, and that makes me, there's an emptiness in my heart that's lacking BLTs, I guess. BELTs. I always used to see like people like try to like make like a twist on the BLT, like, or BT. If you ever watch Hackside, you know. And can you stop with the poison missiles or pin missiles? Get out of here. That's nonsense. Slap that bug. Get him out of here. I don't like you actually. But BT, her character's name was BT because she doesn't like the lettuce and bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches, which I feel like lettuce brings a sandwich together. I guess you don't always need it, but still. It's not bad to have. I don't care for tomatoes. Actually, I got a sandwich served to me that was just legit. Like the top of a tomato. It's like, you don't eat this. And if you do, I don't want to, because, you know, that's the top part. That's just weird. Do not serve anybody a sandwich with just a tomato top. That's like serving the butt of a lettuce. You know, what weird part of the bacon could you serve? Maybe you serve like the tail. Is there a tail on bacon? I don't know. What's a weird part of bacon? I have no idea. Maybe like Canadian bacon instead. Which people say is ham. I think there are other kinds of hams or bacons that are Canadian, but I don't know. Maybe we're just thinking not outside the box enough, and we're just assuming that that's all we have. You know? I don't even know where this topic came from, because Bailey's not here, and I am losing my mind without him. And I want to get out of this forest because all these weedles are driving me nuts. Nuts! But this is really beautiful. I love just the shades of green. It's very shady of a place. Oh man. But here's the exit. There's a bit... Oh, hello! What are you doing here? It's Bugsy! I came to Kanto to look for bug Pokemon, so I can become a strong bug... Well, you're not gonna find any strong bugs over here. Let me just tell you that right now. Hey, why don't we swap phone numbers? Well, okay. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Thanks, Bugsy. You're awesome. We can battle around lunch on Thursdays. Give me a call. Well, it's afternoon on a Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. No, I don't want the Poke Flute. Well, okay, we're gonna have the Poke Flute in the background, but let me just... No. Okay, do I really have to tap all the way down? This seems really inconvenient, but hello, Bugsy. What is up? Hello, how are you? I'm doing great as usual. There are so many strong gym leaders than me out there. You're trying to visit every gym around the region, aren't you? That's great. Keep up the good work. Well, okay. I guess we have to call specifically at noon. So I will do that when I get the gym leaders. Because you get all the gym leaders' phone numbers. That's a feature which I loved about this game. It's just such a fun aspect, and the phone becomes more usable. You can rematch them, which is always good. I'm always looking for a good battle, but I'm not looking to fight more trainers. This is the alternate path we could have taken from Diglett Cave. We could have went south and completely skipped over that forest, but you know what? That's not a dungeon I want to skip. It's not Rock Tunnel by any means. I like Rock Tunnel, but let's see what's going on. What do we get? A Sacred Ash? Holla. It's an amazing item that can revive all fainted Pokemon. All fainted Pokemon. So if you only have one Pokemon left and all 5 of them are dead, it's like, come back. This is insta-hacks. And we also missed this house, which is in the pewter style. Hello. Oh my good nuggets. You're the first villager I've had in a long time. I'm going crazy with joy. Since you look as bright as a nugget, let me give you a little present. We got a nugget. We got a nugget. That's a nugget. I can't give you more nuggets of wisdom, so I have to do. Nuggets aren't funny. Oh man, I feel like that's an obscure ref. If it even is a ref. Is that a ref? I forget. I've heard it somewhere. But nuggets, they are not funny. Just putting that out there. It's important for you to understand. Oh god. I was like, what is... I couldn't tell it was a bug catcher over there. That was a hidden tree, but you know. You all saw that unveil before your very eyes, but yeah, we're pretty much out of here right now. Wow, this is actually a pretty long episode considering that I wanted to battle a Snorlax as well. You know, I'm kind of glad that Snorlax took a minute. It's a Pidgeotto, it's low level, I must catch it! Get in the ball! Get in the ball! Forget, you know what, forget, we got our catch for the day. If you do not get in that Ultra Ball, I swear to God, you are not worth my time, but oh my god, I know, I lied, I want you. You're level 7, come on. It's an oddity in itself. Get in the ball. Maybe a quick ball would have been better, but still, you're a Pidgeotto, and you're level 7, and you refuse to stay in the ball. Why do you do this to me? Oh my god, this is... What is happening? This is a disaster, actually. We need help. But, I really want to get to the town, but, okay, one shake. I can take one... Okay, fine. Fine. You know what? I don't want you anymore. Because you know why? There are other low-level Pokemon out there in this world that aren't you, Pidgeotto. Okay? I really wanted that Pidgeotto, guys. But We're here in Viridian. That's what matters. That's what matters. We can wrap this really weird episode up. We actually explored a lot of the west half of Kanto, actually. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty satisfied with that outcome. So in the next episode, I will see you guys in the next time. We're gonna explore Viridian a little bit because we're here, and maybe we'll go a bit more south and find more things to do. We'll see. We explored quite a bit. So bye.